Hey guys, 2017 was a great year for me. The seminars that I produced performed really well. And by that I mean not only did I make money during the seminars, but the people who came to the seminars by and large made money. I know that everyone who walks through the doors at a hotel where we're doing a seminar, I know they're not all going to take this information and act on it. But for whatever reason, 2017 seemed to be a really good year. We had a lot of engagement, a lot of feedback from people where they took the information that we offered and they ran with it. And some of them had tremendous success. Going into 2018, as we are transitioning from face-to-face seminars to an online presence, it gives us the opportunity to kind of spread the word even further than we have in the past. We've been doing seminars for 15 years. We've had tens of thousands of people attend seminars all over the country, and we were so engaged in that we kind of overlooked the opportunity that an online presence would afford us. While we were using Facebook and YouTube and other platforms to market our seminars, we weren't actually doing the training online. But so many of our attendees and I guess really so many of the people who couldn't attend the seminars, they couldn't get away for 3 or 4 or 5 days at a time and fly to a city somewhere, there was such demand for us to distribute things digitally that we're making that transition right now. As I make this video, this is an example of us trying to make the transition. But I just want to reach out to everyone watching this video and ask you a few questions, and I want you to do some soul searching. If you're in a job that you hate, or if you're in a job where you are underappreciated and or underpaid, if you're in a job that's dangerous, or where you're just not satisfied for any number of reasons, if you just feel like you're passing the days, but you're not getting ahead, you need to do something. I hear from people all the time that they say, well, I want to start a business. But they really have no idea what kind of business they want to start. They don't know if they want a brick and mortar business, a store of some type. They don't know if they want an online business. A lot of times, even though the internet's been around now for quite a while and we all use it, a lot of times the idea of starting an online business is intimidating and it seems kind of daunting. And at the same time, there's so many potential online businesses to start. It's hard to know exactly what you want to do, what would best fit your circumstances. So I get it. I mean, I understand why there's hesitation, but sometimes you have to take a chance. Now, I'm not like a lot of these people out here that will say, hey, quit your job. Jump in with both feet. That's a bad idea. I live in the real world. You've got to keep a roof over your head. You have to keep food on the table. You have bills to pay. Definitely don't quit your job. But what we've always taught in our seminars is that we want you to take incremental steps. Take the chance to try something new. Take the chance to start something. Monetize that. Supplement your current income. When you've supplemented your current income and you're starting to see how things really work, scale it up and then match your current income. You can do this over a period of weeks or maybe just a couple of months. Or depending on what it is you're doing, it may take you a year. But without you taking that initial action, January of 2019 is going to look exactly the same to you as January of 2018. You're still going to be in that job that you hate. You're still going to be underpaid, underappreciated. You're going to be tired. And you will have just wasted 365 days of your life. If you can get out here and find 4 hours a week to dedicate to doing something different, and trust me, you can find 4 hours a week. That's a little bit more than a half hour a day. You can find that time, you can make a huge difference in your life. Huge. We had a grandmother and a retired school teacher. In December of 2016, this lady attended one of our seminars. She started an online business in early 2017 reading bedtime stories. And she set it up as a subscription plan for $12.95 a month. She sits in a rocking chair with a camera on her while she reads bedtime stories. It took off. Apparently a lot of millennials are too tired when they come home from work because they're overworked and underappreciated, but they're too tired to sit there and read bedtime stories to their kids. So they essentially outsource this to this retired school teacher, and suddenly she's making more money in a month than she's ever made in a year in her entire life. It was a good idea. It was well executed. The cost for her to start it was minimal, in the hundreds of dollars, not the thousands or not the tens of thousands, but in the hundreds of dollars. And in her case, the payoff was immediate. Within just 30 to 60 days, she was seeing significant income, and it's income that will keep going over and over and over, because she's not sitting there, she's obviously not reading the stories live. You know, there's a video of her. So she's adding to her portfolio. Her reach is expanding. Her impact is expanding. And she's going to live better in retirement than she ever lived during her younger years. There's no reason everyone watching this can't do the same thing. I don't mean you're all going to read bedtime stories. That was kind of a neat idea. But there's something out there that will fit your personality, that will be interesting to you, and that will be lucrative for you. But you've got to take the chance and start. A lot of people do affiliate marketing. A lot of people do Amazon. They do eBay. There may be some skill that you have. We've had quite a few people start channels about woodworking or about other types of crafting, and they've gone on to be very successful. We've had channels about car repair. We've had channels about virtually every hobby you can imagine. If executed properly, can be monetized and make you a significant amount of money, either to supplement your current income or to completely replace it and maybe multiply it several times over. But I'm just here to encourage you right now. 2018 should be a great year for all of us. Things in the United States, they've been better at some points, but they've also been worse at some points. There's nothing out there in the universe right now stopping any of you from taking action and being successful except yourself and your own hesitation. Suck it up. Take responsibility. Do something. Get started. We have Amazon courses that can help you. We have an affiliate marketing course that can help you. It can take years off the learning curve. So instead of struggling and probably getting frustrated and quitting over the course of a year, we can get you up and running, making money online very quickly. Take advantage of this. what is change and what is a better life worth to you? So look at the links below. Take a look at our courses. And if our courses aren't right, then just keep searching. But at some point, please do take action. The satisfaction I get when someone has attended a seminar or taken one of my courses and they've been very successful with it, the satisfaction is just, it's hard to explain how that makes me feel, to know that I've had an impact on someone's life. If I'm not the person to have an impact on your life, find that person and work with that person through whatever means are available and change things. No one should be out here working 65, 70, 80 hours a week, coming home exhausted, putting the kids to bed, putting themselves to bed, and going at it the next day all over again, 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week, and then living paycheck to paycheck. That's not life. That's barely survival, and you all deserve better than that. But no one's going to come and just give it to you. You've got to take some risk and put forth some effort. If you're struggling to find the money to buy the course, look at things that you might be able to do without. Can you quit smoking? Can you quit drinking or cut back? The $500 or $1,000 you may spend on a course might return literally thousands of times over in the next 5 years. It's one of the best investments you can possibly make when you make that investment in yourself. So find a way to do it. Find a way to take action and be bold and have an impact in your life and the lives of others, and just go out there and grab 2018 by the throat and shake it. Get everything out of this year that you possibly can. You'd be amazed at where you can be 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months down the road if you just take action now. With that said, if I've motivated you at all, hit the like and subscribe button. We'll have more videos coming that are more training as opposed to motivational. But keep this one in the back of your mind, because nothing happens until you take action. Take care.